sometimes things don't happen the way we think they're going to happen. Then we think we've failed because it didn't happen how you thought it was going to happen. The Bible says that man plans, but God directs his path, meaning that I have a dream, so I'm going to plan. I'm going to write this dream down, write the vision and make it plain. But then God, while I'm going about accomplishing this dream, vision, goal, God is going to direct my path. So God might direct me to the east, the west, the north, and the south, but eventually I will still meet my goal.
Now, I'm going to say this is very interesting because how many of you guys ever heard the saying, there's more than one way to skin a cat? If you've never heard that saying before, it basically means that there's more than one way to get to the prize. There's more than one way to do something. There's more than one way to accomplish something, right? And I think a lot of times we do get discouraged when we feel like God is not moving, right? But the truth of the matter is he's always moving, even though we feel like he's not. Even when we feel like we're not meeting our goals, or we might pray to God, like, well, God, I wanted this. Why is this not happening? It probably just wasn't the right time. It just wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm 34 years old right now. I wanted to be married by 25. I prayed that God would let me marry the person that I wanted to marry at 25. And that clearly was not the person for me. And I thank God that it didn't happen, right? Because I would have ruined it. I wanted a house by 30. Financially, I definitely was not ready for a house by 30. I'm a little bit more ready now, but I wasn't ready back then by any means, right? Just because it doesn't work out in our timing does not mean it's not working out in his. It says in the Bible that he knows the plans that he has for us. Can't think of the chapter right now. I'm just drawing a blank. But the point is, you know, he knows what's best for us. And not just that God knows what's best for us, but he also knows how in the best way to get there. So I'm not saying don't make goals, because I know a lot of people might be looking at this and might be saying, well, Marcus, should I even make goals if God already has something in mind? No. Because Habakkuk 2:2, write the vision and make it plain for others to see that they may be inspired. I'm paraphrasing here, right? But it's important to, you know, write your things down. But my thing is, at the end of the day, don't be surprised when God kind of takes you on a reroute to get to that goal. Or he might be like, you know what? That ain't quite what I got for you. Let me show you something different. Or, you know, you kind of on track, but let me get you to the better side. I got something a little better than you. I said a little better than you. A little better for you, right? You didn't fail just because you didn't reach your goals, okay? More than one way to get to success. Just keep that in mind.